Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be walking you through exactly how you work out your macros for fat loss. Now if you don't know what your macronutrients are, these are your proteins, carbohydrates and fats, and I'm going to show you in this video how to work them out specifically for you as an individual to help you lose pounds and pounds of body fat this year. Now if you don't know who I am, my name is Harry Knights and I'm the owner and founder of Lean for Life Coaching, where we specialize in getting busy men and women into the shape of their life without the hours of cardio, without the restrictive diets, without the fads, and actually keep the body fat off for the rest of their life. As you can see from the results here, we've helped hundreds and hundreds of individuals get in the shape of their life. I've been on my own fitness journey as well, where I was once skinny fat, where I had a lot of body fat here and here, and I didn't have much muscle mass either, but I've been on my own journey and I've now helped hundreds and hundreds of guys get in the shape of their life, and I'm going to show you in this video exactly how you can work out your macros to lose body fat. So let's get into it. Now before we work out our macronutrients, we need to know exactly how many calories we need to consume each day to lose body fat. Now if you're like me and a lot of the guys that we work with, whilst we lose body fat, we want to also make sure we build some lean muscle as well. So we're going to break down exactly how you can do that. So if we're going to work out our calories, we need to understand a few things here. Now the first thing we need to understand is our body weight. So in order to work out your calories, you need to understand how much you weigh. So go and weigh yourself fasted first thing in the morning and understand how much you weigh, and weigh yourself in pounds, purely because this calculation we're going to use is really simple. It's almost like back of napkin style of math to actually work out your calories. So what you do is you do your body weight in pounds and we multiply that by 15. What that's going to do is that's going to give you your maintenance calories. Now your maintenance calories are how many calories you need to consume to stay at the same weight. We want to lose body fat, right? So we need to eat less than this. So what we then do is we take our maintenance calories and we want to subtract around 500 calories from this number. We say 500 because that's going to be like a sustainable deficit. You could go more than this if you want to accelerate and speed up fat loss. But quite often or not, when we find if you go very aggressive from the start, it can lead you to falling off track and then gaining all the body fat back, which we don't want to do. So we're going to go pretty sustainable here. You know, we're going to start chipping away at around about half a kilogram per week on average. So maintenance calories minus 500, and that's going to then give you your deficit. Because once you've got your deficit, you can then work out the exact macros that you need to consume to lose body fat. So in this example, we're going to work out the calories of an individual who, let's say, weighs 200 pounds. So an individual that weighs 200 pounds, what they would do is they would do 200 multiplied by 15. Okay, now 200 multiplied by 15 is going to give you 3,000 calories. So in this specific example, we're going to say that an individual who weighs 200 pounds needs to consume 3,000 calories to maintain their weight. But we want to be eating in that calorie deficit. So what we do is we subtract 500 calories. That's going to give us 2,500 calories. That is going to be the number of calories we consume in this example as an individual to lose body fat. So now we've got the calories, we can start working out the macronutrients. So like we said, we're going to be eating 2,500 calories. We're just going to remember that number there. That's the calorie amount that we're consuming each day. Now the easiest macro to work out is going to be your protein, because it's really easy, really simple. Your protein, so we'll call it pro, is going to be 1 gram per pound of body weight. So in the example we said earlier, to work out this number, we said that we were 200 pounds. So a 200 pound individual is going to consume 200 grams of protein, because we go 1 gram per pound. So we've worked out there that we're going to consume 200 grams of protein. Now 200 grams of protein, we multiply by 4 because there's 4 calories per gram of protein. 4 calories per gram of protein. So 200 times 4 is going to be 800. So we now know that we need to consume 800 calories in the form of protein, 200 grams, because there's 4 calories per gram of protein. So the second easiest number to work out is going to be our fats. So if we want to work out our fats, it's really simple, because fats equal 20% of your total daily calories. So we've worked out again in the previous example that we're eating 2,500 calories to lose body fat. So then we work out what 20% of 2,500 is. So 20% of 2,500 is actually 500. So we now know we're consuming 500 calories in the form of fats. Now, as we mentioned earlier, there are 4 calories per gram of protein, but with fats, there are actually 9 calories. Fats are more calorie dense. Okay, so fats have more calories than protein and carbohydrates. So 500 calories is fats. Now divided by 9, because there are 9 calories per gram of fats, that's then gonna give you 55. So it's 55 grams of fats that we are consuming, okay? So we've worked out we're eating 200 grams of protein, and we're now eating 55 grams of fat. So this is, again, in this example here. Then what we do is we work out our carbohydrates, and this is super simple after we've worked out our protein and fats, because carbs are the rest. Everything else left over is your carbohydrates. So we have 500 calories from fats and we have 800 calories from protein. When we add 500 and 800 together, that gives us 1300. Then what we simply do is we take 1300 away from 2500, because like we said, it's the rest of the calories left over. 1300 from 2500, and that's going to give us 1200. So 1200 calories in the form of carbohydrates. And again, just like proteins, per gram of carbs, there are 4 calories. So we simply divide 1200 by 4. That's then going to give us 300. So 300 grams of carbohydrates. So we now know, as an individual, in this example, who's 200 pounds, we work out the calories, 2500 calories to be consuming to lose body fat. Protein is 200 grams. Fats are 55 grams and carbohydrates are 300 grams. So we then know straight off the bat that as an individual who wants to lose body fat, these are the exact macronutrients that we need to be consuming if we want to lose body fat, and at the same time have the fuel inside of us to build muscle as well. So this is the exact formula that I would be using to work out how many calories and my exact macronutrient breakdown I needed to consume to lose body fat whilst at the same time building muscle. Now, there's a few other things that we need to take into consideration here, like our resistance training, like our water intake, our sleep, our rest and recovery. There are a few other factors that go into play here, but strictly from like a diet and nutrition point of view, this is how you can work out your macros to lose body fat. So I guess the key numbers that we really need to understand when it comes to working out our macros is that protein is equal to 4 calories per gram of protein, fats are equal to 9 calories, and then carbohydrates are equal to 4 calories as well. If you understand that, you can then go and work out your specific macros to lose body fat. So go away off this video and dial in your numbers and work out exactly how much protein, fats and carbs you need to eat to lose body fat, and your calorie total as well. Now I hope this video was helpful. Any questions, just drop them in the comments below. Make sure you drop me a follow on Instagram as well for more content. Every single day I'm posting on there, trying to upload more regularly on the YouTube as well. So we'll keep those coming every single week, trying to aim for a couple of videos a week on here. But hopefully you found it helpful. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Scroll back through the channel as well, there's lots of value there to dive into. But yeah, any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll see you in the next video.